next presenter is Maria Martins. Maria is a real estate agent, and her company is Premier One Realty. And the topic she'll be speaking on is, are you first-time homebuyer and interested in free money? Welcome, Marie Martins.
Free money, everybody wants some. Well, South Carolina Housing Authority has a special program for first-time home buyers. However, you don't necessarily need to be a first-time home buyer for this particular program, because as long as you're not currently owning a property in the targeted areas of Horry County or Georgetown County, you can apply for this product and receive up from $5,000 to $8,000 in free money. It is a state-funded program. It's the state fund zero of this. It's not state-funded. It's 100% self-sufficient. What they do is they sell bonds in order to provide this program, and the interest from the bonds actually pays the salary to the workers of the program. South Carolina Housing Authority, Housing and Finance Authority is what it's called, is offering a first-time, it's called a home buyers program. And if you are, there are two levels, two tiers to this program, two categories. Category one is if you are up to 2 people and you earn up to $66,000, you qualify for a purchase up to $250,000 of property value. You are eligible for $5,000 as a down payment assistance program. It is repayable in that category. You do have to repay it. However, over the course of the first 3 years that you move into that house, it's interest-free. So if you can take advantage and pay for it before the 3 years are up, no interest. After that, it's at a 4% interest rate. And you have, I believe, 9 years to pay that off. So in actuality, if you pay it off in the first 3 years, it's 100% free money. The second category is for if you have up to 2 people in your household, your income level could be $33,500. A family of 4 on that program can have, a family of 4, I believe, can have up to $48,000 worth of income. And then you're eligible for a $150,000 home price purchase. That does not have to be repaid. That is free money, as long as you remain in the house for 5 years. If you were to sell the house prior to your 5 years of living there, you are forgiven at a rate of 20% per year. For example, if you sell in the 3rd year, you only have to repay back 40% of that $5,000 to $8,000 loan. The difference between the $5,000 and $8,000 is if you are buying a home that's already a resale, it's already been lived in, that's $5,000 free money. If it's a new construction and the house has been standing but nobody's been living in it, and the builder received the COs within the past year, you are eligible for up to $8,000 free money. There is also the difference between the targeted areas and the non-targeted areas, and we're blessed here because Horry County and Georgetown County are both targeted areas, which means that you don't have to have, you could have owned a home, but as long as you could sell your house this morning and close this afternoon, you're eligible for the program. If you were in a targeted area, and some of the other areas are targeted, are non-targeted areas, I'm sorry, then that just means you could not have owned a property within the past 3 years. So either way, if you are a current homeowner now, you're not eligible, but if you don't own, when you apply for this program, they'll give you the money. There is nothing special about qualifying other than the income guidelines. The huge advantage is that you don't even have to have been here any length of time. As long as your tax return, you can show 1 year's tax return on this program, and you'll be eligible for the free money. There is also a new program coming out in April that a lot of people haven't heard about. It's called Palmetto Heroes. It's exclusively for civil service workers, teachers, police officers, EMS workers, firefighters, nurses. They all qualify for this program. There is currently $7.7 million available in this fund. It needs to be exhausted before the end of the year. So if you know of any nurses, teachers, police officers, firefighters, let them know this program's available, and it's offering the same free money program. Their interest rates are also at 3.5% on that Palmetto Heroes program. South Carolina also offers a mortgage tax credit, okay? And that needs to be taken advantage of when you apply for your mortgage. You just need to ask for it. If you're eligible for any one of these programs, whether you use the South Carolina Housing Authority mortgage banks or not, and there is a list of banks that will process these loans for you, or you can see me, my mortgage guy does it, no problem. If you are eligible for any of these programs and you decide to take a VA loan and you go conventional because you have a bigger down payment, you are still eligible to take advantage of the South Carolina tax credit. And the difference between a tax credit and a tax deduction, the deduction just offsets your income. The credit offsets what you have to pay back to the government. So if you can get a tax credit, you want to take advantage of that as much as possible. So in light, if anybody's looking for free money to buy their first house or to buy another house or a new construction, feel free to give me a call. South Carolina Housing is offering this, and I can get you connected with the right people. I have some brochure, a little flyer here for you, so you can each take one home. So you can remember the numbers in case you know anybody who would like to participate. My contact information is on here as well. You can feel free to give me a call, and we'll get you started.